One of the largest school districts in Texas is losing its superintendent.
A lot of my colleagues that have done it told me you'll know when it's time. No particular reason. You just think, well, it's probably time.
Frisco ISD's Mike Waldrip knew before the beginning of the school year this would be his last.
44 years is a long time, and my body feels like I've been doing something for 44 years.
And over that time, Mike and North Texas have seen waves of superintendent retirements, especially around COVID, a tough time for education.
Half your students wanted to come in person and half wanted to be online. Those were challenging times.
It would remain challenging as the school landscape changes with Texas adopting vouchers.
I think that competitive market is going to completely change, the face of public education. You'll see us operating more like private sector business.
By that he means schools have to actively market themselves. Look at new initiatives like Access Frisco and Frisco Flex. With Access Frisco, essentially open enrollment, you can be a student here and live outside of Frisco. They're taking applications up to 9th grade. Frisco Flex is a new virtual learning option for high school students.
At the end of the day, if we get more students, we get more money. And if we lose students, we lose money.
For decades, this was the country's fastest growing school district. 3 years ago, it saw a flattening. And starting 2 years ago, a significant decline.
If the decline continues, then this school district will have to make some decisions about closing some other campuses.
They've already made the tough decision to close an aging Staley Middle School. But no event had more headlines than the stabbing death of one student and the arrest of another at a track meet.
If you were to ask any superintendent in the state, that's probably their worst nightmare.
Carmelo Anthony is accused in the murder of Austin Metcalf. This is the first time we're hearing from Mike on the subject. He's limited because of litigation and investigations.
Does an event like that weigh on you going into retirement too?
It will weigh on me for the rest of my life. It just will.
It started in Victoria, Texas, teaching biology and freshman athletics in 1982. Fast forward 44 years, public education is vastly different. Mike will agree he's changed too. In Frisco, I'm Jobin Paniker.